all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. Having the life of your dreams is simple. Make conscious choices. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. Everyone's greatest fantasy is to walk away from the life you lead. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Let the speaker speak truly, and the judge decide justly. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. It's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I'm as radiant as the sun. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. Conformity to the present is invisibility to the future. Everything you do doesn't have to be seen or heard. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. It's not the men in your life that matters. It's the life in your men. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Everything's a risk. Not doing anything is a risk. It's up to you. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Good order results spontaneously when things are let alone. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. We are all worms. but I do believe that I am a glowworm. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. I ought to go upright and vital and speak the rude truth in all ways. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. Therefore, the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. There are few reasons for telling the truth, but for lying, the number is infinite. Don't react, cut them off silently. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. There is no truth, Stephanie said mistressly, only perspectives. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. I speak gibberish to the civilized world, and it replies in kind. Be sure to place your feet in the right place, then stand firm. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. It's such a shame to waste time. We always think we have so much of it. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing